I suppose you're wondering what I'm doing with all this very, very tiny furniture. I've had these for a while. My mother gave them to me. It's two different little sets, actually. And yeah, they look like metal, but they're actually plastic, which is fine. Works for what I'm doing right now. You have a bedroom set, a kitchen set, complete with little pitchers and bowls and water pumps, all that good stuff, even a little oil lamp. These, I have found, are a pretty close fit for a couple of antique dolls I have. One is a frozen Charlotte. Yes, she is authentic. She's an old one. I think at one time she was put in something, because it looks like she was attached. She did at one point have red boots. Probably had some other painting on her as well. And I think maybe her hands were broken off or worn down. But she has also, at some point, I think, been glazed by somebody or sealed or something, because she's very smooth, though her paint is on the outside. So, well, maybe her hands were just like that, but she doesn't have a lot of details. Yeah, she's a little bit tall for it, but that's okay. She's close enough. The other one is this lovely lady. She is bisque. She is jointed. Her little clothes are actually made on her, and she is put together with wire. And this one, I believe, is a dollhouse baby. And if I am not mistaken, I believe she is late 1800s, early 1900s. Pretty certain of that, actually, with the way she is hand-painted and bisque, and she was kept pretty well, but of course she has faded with time. Fortunately, her clothes are still pretty much intact. Don't know if she ever had a diaper, but she didn't have one now, and she's too small for me to make her one. But a lot of this works okay for her. Keep the little chair from sliding away. So yes, this furniture works okay for her. But what good is furniture without a house? And that brings me to the subject matter of today's video. By the way, if I didn't say it, hi everybody, my name's Kitsune Haruri, and welcome to my channel. I have found something that I think suits very well from Dollar Tree. But before I get to that, and since I am already speaking on miniature things, I have a miniature thing that doesn't mix in with this that I wanted to show you that I found. I found these at Dollar Tree. There are 4 miniature beach balls in there. So if you want a beach ball that's probably good for, I would say the smallest I would go is rainbow high. Then it would be like a giant beach ball to them. Probably good for American Girl size dolls. Really good for them. Unless you're wanting like the giant beach balls that they have at concerts. Then, well, you know, take it all the way down to the littles if you like. But I got a couple packs of those. They're 4 pieces each. I might need to use these in a beach themed something this year. That aside, oh, they're the usual $1 something. Yeah, no biggie. But those are found in the party stuff. That miniature side, going back to what I was talking about. These lovely little ones need a house. So I'm going to move this aside and show you what kind of house I found for them. One moment. Okay, so this is what I have found at Dollar Tree. They did have little houses, like little cottage ones, but I found a fairy tale castle with a carriage. There were a couple of different colors. I got the one that I guess is supposed to be Cinderella themed. Yes, right there, Cinderella. They had other ones as well. It says, step into a world of enchantment with the fairy tale castle and carriage playset. With a grand castle, an elegant horse-drawn carriage, and a beautiful princess doll, the possibilities for adventure are endless. Ride through the kingdom, host a royal celebration, or embark on an unforgettable journey. Where will your fairy tale take you? It says collect them all. Doesn't tell you how many there are, I don't think. There's more than one. Pretty much they're just recolorings of the same thing. So if you have one, you really truly have them all. I would like to use this for my antique dolls as a display. The question is, how is that set up? I might let her keep her carriage. I don't know. We'll see. But the house is the point. So let's go ahead and get that out. That could be used for a nice backdrop. That's worth keeping. Love the bricks and sparkles. So there is... Whoop, oh, she jumps. Here's a little hard plastic hollow doll who looks a little less happy with the world than she should. Her paint job is okay. She could probably be touched up too, but she is kind of cute. Here is the carriage. There is an attached hard plastic horse. Again, very little work on the paint job, could be touched up, I think. The carriage is kind of nice, has some glitter plastic. Oops, not fully attached there. This little piece holds it together. Little lamps. Kind of cute. The wheels spin. There's not really any little chairs or anything inside, but there kind of is. Where it comes up, a doll could sit there, but she can't sit down. You'd have to work for it to get her in there too. That kind of begs for some touch-ups too. I think that can be made really nice with some more paint, maybe some more decorating. Now the main event. So what I have here is a hollow shell. What am I talking about? Well, let me show you what I just saw. There's nothing on the inside at all. I could put a second floor in here pretty easily, I think. The doors do open. Most of the decoration is just stickers. There's a little over spray on the paint and everything here. This piece is painted. It's got good bones, but it is just the bones. A little sanding and a little painting would probably make it really nice. And then with the addition of a floor, that would be a great place to put all of that furniture. It's a nice find. It is a future project. Of course, that project won't be today. This will take a little bit of time, I think. So, look forward to that coming soon. How is it for scale? Well, here's our dolls. And get this Frozen Charlotte to stand up. They aren't exactly made for that, really. So for scale, pretty good for these two little dolls. I could put the second floor in for them just fine. That could be the kitchen. A little table. Let's move that way a little more. A couple of little chairs. Maybe the sink goes here with the little pump. If I can get it on there. It's occurring to me, you probably can't see what I'm doing. Let me bring this down here for you. There we go. Forgot that I had you guys up high still. As you can see, we're setting things up a little bit here. The little stove, the table and chairs, the sink with the water pump. What else was down there? There's a little larder of sorts. Potato bin, maybe? Maybe even an ice box. I'm not sure. That's for that. This is for that. And then, of course, the bait. This little basin. And the tiny pitcher that goes with the basin. Oops. Oh well, I spilled the pitcher. And maybe there's even some room to make a little couch. That works out pretty good. And if the second floor lands about here where this lip is, I would say there would be plenty of room to have your bed, your dresser up here, your dressing table. Is that tall? Ooh, that's a little tall, but I think she still makes it. And then, of course, you have your side table and your chair, along with the little accessories there. I think this will work. So look forward to the project for that one later. Maybe I'll make a project out of the horse and carriage as well. Because, let's be frank, that horse and carriage is way too big for that little palace. I do wonder. Let's go in this way, maybe. Sorry, the battery ran out there. No surprise, though. So, with a little finagling, I did manage to get her into the carriage. I did check something. This can pop off to open this, but it splits the entire thing in half. So it's not a good way to enter in. However, the other one's really good at the coach's position. Or perhaps, if they had the bar back here like it's supposed to be, the rear coachman that used to ride along and help with things. Anyway, maybe this will become a little guy in a suit. I don't know. I'm not sure how I would do it, but maybe. I'll try with one that's not an actual antique. So this is some future projects coming up. Have any of you got these, and are you planning on doing projects too? If you do projects, please share with us. We would all like to see what you do. We're all interested and all very supportive of people trying out new things. And again, guys, if you have any thoughts or any of these that you've done, please say in the comments below. Don't forget to check out everything that is listed in the description, Etsy, Patreon, all that good stuff. Like, subscribe, and share. And thank you so very much for watching. I will see you next time, and bye-bye.